when it's like you're something to behold, right? And you're waiting for something to try and capture you in this place that you feel like should be captured just because of where you are, what you're doing. It's like, why is nobody noticing? Why is nobody trying to capture this moment of me, you know? It's like, this is definitely a moment worth capturing, right? And it's like, well, you know, sit here and I think about moments that come and go and the longevity of such things. It's like a long forgotten scent that I come across that gives me some mental imagery of a place that is so fleeting it's soon forgotten. It's like I went and grabbed all the cement and then went and wrote about what it is that I sat upon after I walked away from what was written. And then I sat there waiting for something to capture it, right? But it's like you know, when you become that thing that goes out and you know, gets yourself just kind of intermingled. Are there all these things that walk around in this state of untouchability, whereas they look out and they look at these other things and they're all looking out and looking at these other things, and if they were to remove themselves from this place by going and by becoming a part of everything else that's going on, right? Is that attraction to what some might call unattainability lost? Do we ourselves dictate that? Do we ourselves either grant or deny ourselves the unattainable attraction by being something which doesn't allow ourselves to settle to actually connect. And then we're this thing which we ourselves don't even capture. You know, it's like I forsake what I did myself. But in so doing, I'm denying others the potential to do so. It's like, yes, behold, but then actually I could grant the ability to be beheld by going and by then actually capturing myself, and by taking part within my own willingness to share. But then I think, what does this become? What does this become when I'm simply just driven not by the motives to be something that is beheld, but to behold, and not only to behold things that I think should be beheld by another, but by my own self. But again, what is to capture? Was I captured? Was what I did actually captured? Even though I say I didn't personally gain direct interaction, direct feedback within the moment of actually seeing, communicating on the spot with something that was telling me, talking to me about what it was that was going on. But I was there. So in being there, does that mean that what actually did happen was beheld, was captured? Which is why I then restrained myself. Why I then said, why be driven? Why be driven to simply just try and capture, to try and make something into a way in which the feedback is in another form. Did I not already receive the feedback? Am I simply trying to replay the feedback? Me being there initially, that was the feedback. That was the interaction. That was being beheld. Am I simply trying to find another format so that I can hang on for just a little bit longer? Maybe fool myself into thinking that I never received feedback in the first place so that I can play the song. I can play it over and over and over. and I can I can enjoy it, and I can sit there and listen to it. Oh man, it's like I listened to it right then, but it was something that I had heard so long ago, and I wanted to play it again. And I wanted to have it be played. But I feel like in sitting there and playing it over and over and over, I was missing out on playing something else. I was missing out on playing a part in a greater play. And as sad as it is, I chose to leave that play behind.